on the last day of this particular week for this theme week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Okay. So this entire theme has been designed in a particular fashion. There is a structure which is divided into 4 steps. The first step is on Monday we look into ideations, and for us this particular theme has the idea of career advice. So I'll be very open to you. The things that we learned in our school and colleges probably are obsolete at this point of time. Is it true or bad? I'm not here to debate. But look, gone are those days of memory testing. When in school, you used to get ranks based on how much you can memorize. In my time, there was nothing called semester, there was nothing called bi-monthly. It was like entire years of one thing you have to mug up and probably present on one particular day. Yes or no? How many guys come from that era? Okay, basically millennials will be there. But today, it has been sorted out in a nice way. You don't have to remember the whole book, whole chapters. It is all like 2 months, 3 months you have to remember. This was a memory test for us. It was not probably just an IQ test. But in present world, you have to learn many other things. Today, a computer can, or AI, this kind of things can store much more data, much more effectively, and they can remember things much more faster than a human beings. Yes or no? So the system that was designed to create labors for companies and factories is no longer going to be working, because now the capital is changed from a labor intensive to a performance intensive system. So that's why when you are choosing a career now, let me also tell you. So in my life, in my early ages, if people ask me what is your aim of life or what you want to become when you grow old, when I was a small kid, and if I don't give the stereotypic 3 or 4 answers like doctor, engineer, or some sort of a business or probably a pilot. Pilot was a very important thing for us. I don't know, everyone wanted to fly, I guess. So if you don't give a stereotypic answer, probably you'll see a different thing. But the truth is different. Today, there are people who are making more business, more money, and they have not learned the stereotypical things. They have learned something else. They have learned about the art of implementation, the art of collaboration, the art of getting things delegated, and the art of outsourcing certain things, art of taking risk. Are you guys with me? These are the people who are successful in the things. But in the future, probably the future is yesterday. In the future, there is a new kind of a skills which is required, where you have to probably forecast what is going to happen. For example, for this particular year, there are a lot of people who are asking me, why don't you create certain programs where you talk about this kind of career advices? And I said, okay. So one of the advices is to align yourself with the latest technologies of AI and many other such kind of tools, and creating a new dimension of command generating commands. That means how you can give a command to a machine that the machine can do the things for you. Now, this was something which was not there in my earlier life. I'm talking about like 20, 30 years back. No one taught me how to take a selfie. No one taught me how to generate a prompt. No one taught me how to create a flow of communications. Hello? This was not there. No one taught me how to design an advertisement. No one taught me how to design an automation systems by using very, very small things. No one taught me about how to create delegation system and processes. So I think these are certain things which is required. Now, in this particular economy, you will find there is a lot of people who are freelancers. Yes or no? Freelancers, there is a very thin line between a freelancer and a startup. Hello? Some people, they call themselves a startup, but technically they are freelancers. Some people, they are freelancers, but technically they are startups. Hello? Yes or no? Okay. And there is another person who is into this game, who is neither a freelancer, not a startup, in between, and we call them as the 2C. 2C means either they are counselors or they are, so it can be 3C. If they are counselors, they are consultants or coaches. Right, sir? This 3C. So they are neither the freelancers, nor they want to call themselves startups, but they are into this service industry by giving some new alignment. But look, these people come from the same kind of a background. They have got some experiences. They have accumulated a lot of things. And now they are giving a lot of new dimensions to the world. These people are making a lot of money because what they're teaching, what they are designing, what they're counseling, or what they're consulting is technically not there. Many times it is not there with the age-old traditional way of learning businesses or learning how to live your life. Today, as I'm talking to you, you mark my day today. For every human problem or any problem, there is a person who is ready to give some ideas. Yes or no? Yeah. So I have a problem with my boss. There is a guy who is going to teach you about difficult conversations with your boss. I have a problem to manage my spouse. There is somebody on relationship. I have a problem to manage my kid. There is something on parenting. I have a problem with my dog. There is a somebody who is teaching you dog parenting and many other things. For every headache of your life, there is somebody who is a doctor there. Yes or no? Yeah. And this is a new dimension. But how are you going to do all these things? So today, if I need to ask you, what would be the best career advice for your younger self? So this is what we did on Monday. The best career advice for your younger self. People have given a crazy things. Okay, you can be fitness guy, you can be a teacher, coach, mentor, you can be something else. And then we asked the second thing, which we do it on the next day, where this idea was given a purpose. So out of 10,000 ideas, everyone can give you an idea, but very few can implement on an idea. But before you implement, there has to be an intent of an idea. That means an intent to implement. So this intent comes from purpose. Purpose comes from your own experiences. Why you need to work on that particular career or that particular advice or that particular idea. So here I asked you to give 10 reasons. And you guys have given a plenty of reasons. You should do this because it will give you that, and then you will do this. All your answers, I take it up. So these are answers which typically gives you the why you need to work on this idea, this principle, this career advice, why. So when this why is more, you create your own internal demand. This demand creates an energy. This energy is the threshold energy required for you to at least get up and start working on that. So that is the third day where the idea is now going to be changed into a materialistic system. So from idea to a materialistic system, you need a blueprint. You need to create some craft. And for creating this blueprint, I asked you, what are the 5 or 10 points that you can give it to me? How do I start with that career advice? Right? So we have a lot of results that has came to us. Just a second, hold on. Okay. So people have given ideas like, just a second, hold on. Yeah. So they've given me an idea. So this was yesterday, where these ideas were shared with us. Like, let's say I'm an event management person, then I have to identify the type of event, identify dependencies, meet people and all. So they have their processes on. So these are some of the ideas. These are the career advices. Like I can do into consulting or probably into marketing, affiliate marketing, health coaching, event management, fitness trainer, blah, blah. So today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a form. This is called as the idea mastery form. All right. So here is the form for you guys. Right. So here, what are you going to do is in the next 3 minutes to 5 minutes, only 3 minutes, okay, not even 5 minutes. I want you to write down only one career advice that you want to share to your younger self. That means if today is the day when you need to change your life, change your destiny, what are those kind of career that you should be choosing? So that is only one point. So what you need to do here is go to this page. Okay. So after you have filled up your data, by the way, our entire domestic is GDPR enabled. That means it is global data protection rights. So we don't share your name, email ID, and phone numbers. So here you write down that one career advice that you want to give it to your own self if you need to advise. So today, with all your consciousness, give an advice to your younger self as if they are starting their journey today. Okay, this can be anything. This can be learning something, playing, fitness, yoga, whatever. Okay, only one. And then you give an idea here. How are you going to monetize? Okay, how are you going to monetize? Okay, now here is the thing, guys. What is monetization? Monetization is not just adding money. If you don't have the intent to serve and solve somebody's pain and problem, then monetization is just going to be a gimmick. Getting me? So how are you going to solve somebody's problem? How are you going to give a relief to somebody's existing current hot issues? So this is where you need to work. So as I'm talking to you guys, you have to look into the service analogy, and that service is going to be given to you, returned back to you as a token of gratitude in the form of money, blessing, love, exchange, whatever. So we are going to look into that. Many times people come to me and say, okay, Dada, teach me how to make money. I said, teach me how are you going to serve me? Simple. Right? And that's the time they go, no, I don't want to serve you, but I want to make a lot of money. Oh my God. So everyone wants to go to heaven, no one wants to die. Good one. So how do you do that? So I'm giving you like 3 minutes and go ahead. So at the end of the day, today, I'm also going to, I've been working on this for quite some time. Okay. For every idea, how can I monetize? That's why what we have done is like this theme, like this particular week, we have crafted more than 60 weeks already planned, already structured. Every week we'll start with an idea, then we'll go to some ideation, then we'll go to realization and visualizations, then we'll go to materializations and actualizations, and third one is called as gratifications and monetizations. So today being the final day, the topic today is career advice for your younger self. Today we'll be doing some ideations for monetizations. So when people are stuck, they are not able to grow, they are completely having a mess. So money is the thing that is an answer for them. All right. So last 30 seconds, you don't have to write long essays, just write 1 or 2 words is absolutely fine. So what I'm doing is I'm actually asking your logical brain and emotional brain, because when the word I used as younger self, now you know it is for you. When it is for you, our selfish survival mind works only for the betterment of our survival. And it will take all the best things and give it to you. That's why you need the best one always, right? Best one. Second thing is the logical mind. Logical mind is going to give you reasoning for your selections. It will also give you priorities. It will give you milestones by one after another. And this is otherwise not possible. Unfortunately, I feel, I'm taking it personally, I feel there is no place in the world where you can practice ideations. You have got creative places, you have got meditative places, you have got solace and spirituality based places, but business process ideation systems are technically absent. This is designed from a particular Vedic systems of these 4 points. Okay, Chaturanga. There is a particular kind of things. Okay, so there is a system that I'm talking to you. So once you have done this, please press the submit button. Go. Press the submit button now. All right. Quick. Yeah. Press the submit button. Look, it is not the game of how much I can do or how much I can write, how fast I can write. No, it is the game of how much you are able to collect the data from your past events, live exposures, or your experiences and compile it into a particular doable, implementable, result-oriented, progressive process. These are the actual words. And then we'll get into the monetizations. Go. Quick. Time up. Yeah. So technically session is over. But now what you are going to see is you are going to see how with other people's answers, you will be getting benefited. This is called knowledge. Knowledge means learning from other people's mistakes, right? Now imagine if 10-15 people are joining in every day for this Dhammastery. This is not an entertainment or a learning session. This is a doing and implementation session. Here the results are immediate and fast. Here the learning is 10 times than reading a book. Here, not only you are talking about your 10 points, but 10 people sharing 10 points, it is 100 points. So in less than probably around 5 minutes, we are generating 100 points. You can write a goddamn book on this. Yes or no? Yeah. Every day, bloody, we can write a book and publish. What you are talking about it. And by the way, these are human based. This is not done by some kind of an algorithm bullshit or some kind of an AI bullshit. No. This is real people with real caliber, with real experiences sharing their heart out. Why? Because they are advising their younger self. What? They are advising what kind of career to select right now. Done? All right. So we have started getting some answers. Okay. So if you are coming here just to look at somebody else's answers, then you are lazy. Probably you are, I'm not commenting directly on your efficiency, but probably you are lacking ideas. For that, if today, if you have written also one, you have just participated, you are 100 times better than at least people of around 5 kilometers radius around your place. Why I'm sharing you this? Because at least you have participated. If you are somebody who has scored 10 out of 10, then your mind is in flow stage. You are in active situations. You are ready to go and grab all the things that is required for today, 9 to 5 or 9 to 9. You will be successful. Why? Because you are now an indomitable character. You have got ideas. If you are stuck at any place, so I give you a boulder, you're going to break it into a piece of stones and you can create a nice monument and I'm going to give it to me. That's what is called as idea, right? So let's understand what people have given it to here. Go, go, go. Step it up. So there are some people who have given idea. So I'm not going to talk too much on this today. I'm going to give you a new dimensions of making money. So some people have said, Dada, fitness. So I can do a personal coaching and all. Okay. Coaching online about health and diet, sell protein powder, good. Collaborate with an open gym, okay. Online sessions like by becoming a fit in 30 days, good. I see fitness is a different dimension, okay. Lot of different dimensions. Fitness is no longer just fitness kind of an industry. What are things you can do here? You can do subscription-based participations. That means you can ask somebody to participate. You can do body-based or body type-based kind of sessions, or you can give certain, you can collaborate with nutritionists, dietitians, people who are into this obesity or probably into, the natural wellness things, Ayurvedic stuff, Unani, Siddha, many other things you can collaborate here because when it comes to fitness, you can also use certain ancient Indian-based martial arts and repackage it into a different wellness activity. You can create events. Is the session powerful now? I'm giving you some new dimensions to look into fitness. Not only that, you can also use merchandises to curate such kind of people. Merchandises like your dress, your shoes, your gloves, your gears, and different kind of things. Then you can use into consumables. Someone said about protein powder. You can do why protein powder? Why not you use the authentic Indian way of getting the proteins? There are so many millets are there, so many grams, so many kind of what should I say? A good nutrients values are there. You can go into that. How to replace that? So I have been very much connected to some people who are into martial arts, who are into weightlifting, powerlifting, gym. They do, eat in a different dimensions. So how do you do that? So their diet chart planning, you can give consulting on that. You can give your new ideas into this. You can collaborate and create a kind of a new product. Yeah, you can market a new idea. Hello, this is just a small part of the fitness industry I'm talking about. You might know all these things. Okay. Okay. So the next one. Now this is something that I'm giving from my side. Educational consultancy. So teaching decision making is good, but how do you create a consultancy? How do you create a team member? How do you create marketing activities? How do you get people to look into what you guys are doing? How it is effective in present world? For this, there is a research required. If anyone you are into coaching, consulting, or counseling systems, and if you are stuck, okay, you are stuck or you are starting it from fresh, then I think you can book a call with us. We can let you know how this is going to help you. This is, I think, around 20 minutes. The call is typically absolutely free of cost. Okay, but you need to book a call with us. Just write probably, IMI inside the comment box with your phone number. We can get back to you. So consulting is a very, very, I'll say a highly productive company or, an industry which is growing in a very nice dimensions here. So when it comes to educational consulting, the market potential is very high. And there is something called as alternative education systems. The scalability is superb. And the initial investment depends upon low to medium and how you want to do this. So you can charge consulting fees, online courses, partnership with education institutions. You can create applications. Yeah, right. You can charge a membership fee. You can charge for sponsored content. You can collaborate. You can create joint ventures. There are a lot of things you can do in consultancy. The next one is health and wellness community. Yeah. So here, health coaching and support system is very powerful. So it is like more of fitness and health community. Both are coming together. It's a huge, huge, huge things. I know many people, they call themselves as different communities, wellness community, some, happy wheel health community. I've seen people called as laughter group and laughter clubs. Have you seen those kind of things? Laughter clubs. Then you have got, happy health for people who are, what do you call, geriatric or geriatric, where they take care of old people. So there are a lot of opportunities are there inside this. So those people who had made a lot of money probably many years back, now they are old, they need to be taken care of. They need to do certain things for movement and physiotherapy and kind of things. You can do a lot of collaborations with that. So the opportunities are huge. And with the growth of population right now, it is a very, very, I said top need of the hour to help such kind of senior citizens and those kind of people who needs actually your services. So if you are into health, you can do one other thing. Let's say you have no idea what to teach, how to teach, but you are getting up early morning and going for a walk. Anyone like that? Let's say you have no idea about health and fitness. Let's say you have zero idea about nutrition, diets, and how to handle diabetes or obesity or blood pressure. Let's say you have nothing. Only thing you know is you get up and go for a walk. Why not you create a community of people who can get up in the morning and go for a walk along with you? Good one. Okay. Why not I can create a series of music that you can hear and you can step up. So there are music which goes at around 120 BPM, beats per minute. I can create an entire list and I can still sell that thing to all these fitness freaks or people who wants to recover. Why not you create something for people who are ailing and they just need something to just move their body? You can do all these things on YouTube, on such kind of scenarios of Zoom. You can start with the free and probably later you can charge a small subscription fee of might be 500 rupees. I'm sure paying 500 rupees or even lesser than that. If it is 100 rupees also, charge them. This is the first level when you can monetize. Hello? Possible? So another thing, what to eat? How do I take care of my gum, teeth, bleeding mouth, bad smell, blah, blah. You can start talking about that and you can create a small counseling videos. Bold? Yeah, you can do that, right? So how to take care of your hair? So you don't have to give the entire body. You give parts and parcels. So right now we have got somebody who is an orthopedic doctor. I can talk about it. Sir, how do I take care of my bones for my mother? Not for me, my mother. My mother is like 70 plus. She is suffering from osteoporosis. That content with this guy, I can sell it at least at 100 rupees. Yes or no? Good. Now I've got somebody who is a dentist. Okay. How do I take care of my fillings, which I have done 5 years back? Now there is a new dimension. What do I do? Do I have an insurance for this? So I can create all an FAQ, make a list, and sell it at 100 bucks. Possible? That PDF will be sold. So how do you do that? This is exactly what we are teaching in the God Mode on. Okay. Learn from your own learnings and how to monetize from the things that you have already known. You don't have to learn a new things. How long can you learn, man? It is only one life. That learning to earning process has to start somewhere. Why not today? So God Mode is a place where you start earning within the 37 days. You have to. And this is something which is not connected to your job, your profession, your occupations. No. It is something where you do. If tomorrow your source of income is zero, let's say something happens. Let's say the company gets over. God bless you. But how are you going to sustain? Why I'm asking you this? Because this is a very, very personal thing I'm sharing with you. This idea is very important. I have seen my father working for Indian Railways for more than 30 plus years. Good or bad? Good in one way because we all survived. Bad in another way because if that job was not there for him, he had no other qualifications, no other skill, no other guts to even go and sell Golgappa on the road also. Are you guys getting this? No one knows him other than that. But you guys are blessed. How to create your own brand? How do you connect with people? How do you create those kind of compiled system and market yourself or your product or your services, guidance, consulting, and then you get your first 1 rupee. The problem is not about earning multi crores. The problem is about earning 1 rupee with your own bloody goddamn gut feeling and self, pure perception, to pure perseverance. This is what happens when you get into the God mode. God mode is where you generate ideas, is you organize and optimize solutions, progressive solutions which are relief providing, which are eliminating the pains and problems, and which are ensuring that the pain and problem will never repeat to them. This is called as optimizing and organizing a solution. Then the D stands for deploying the solution. So how do you deploy? How do you deliver? How do you design such kind of new innovative solutions that is people are willing to take it? Also, D stands for destroying the old belief. old, complex, untidy things which were not giving those kind of results. Now you can repack it into a new innovative way, utilizing your experience and your skills, and then positioning in the market. Aha moment, that's called as God mode. How many time? How many days? 37 days. Okay. So how much time you have to give? Daily around 45 minutes to 90 minutes. Out of 24 hours, can't you give out 90 minutes to yourself for yourself? Because this is your life. If tomorrow your existing source of income is not there, then how are you going to survive? With your mutual funds, God bless you. With what? Trading, God bless you again. With what? Drop shipping. With what? Your network marketing, God bless you. But what if I can change all these things to you as a brand? All right. So there are many other points are there. So someone is asking me, Dada, affiliate marketing. Now, affiliate marketing is a great tool. I don't know why people take it in a different way. Affiliate marketing is someone has a product. I have a marketing experience. I bring the customer or the client who are right now in need of the product. They have a pain. They are aware that the pain is of high intensity and they're willing to buy it at any damn cost. I'm just connecting a problem guy with a supply person. So this is done with an affiliate marketing. I've designed another system called as Affiliapreneurs more than around 8-9 years back, where you can learn all these things. You don't have to even know many things about this product. You just need to understand what benefit does it do. So you don't have to understand. Let's say there is a makeup stuff. I might not know what is the ingredients, but I know what is the benefit. Okay. So how do you connect the benefit to the existing problem? Okay. So this connection is done by people. So you can do many kind of things on affiliate businesses as well. You can affiliate counseling, coaching, programs, products, systems, softwares. Every goddamn thing is an affiliate system. Yeah, everything can be affiliate. It is a very powerful thing by which you help someone who is creating some good product to be more prominent in the market. Good. So I think an affiliate system should be there in India for probably promoting Indian-based product, Indian origin products, Indian handicrafts, and I'm already into that process. So I'm helping a lot of people who are into Indian handicrafts like potteries. So I'm also connected to a institution where they get around 12 or 13 different states where they bring in the potters, they design the potters, they craft certain things, and it is sold. I always try to help people who are into the ancient, traditional art forms of India, whether it is martial arts, whether it is art form, Mithila art, and many other things. We have started promoting it. How to bring all these things into the corporate. So these are new age things. The traditional knowledge, if you have, how do you monetize out of this? So if you do not know the story of Urvashi, Urvashi is a homemaker. She is into Mithila arts, and she has crafted certain, designs, very nicely drawn. These are hand drawns, and there are very few people who are practicing this because they are all behind money. They are all into 9 to 5 jobs. So just 1 second. Yeah. So they have designed. These people have designed certain things, which is using a Mithila art. What I did is when they came into God mode, I told them, why not you use this for people in business? How? Why don't you create a logo? So I was the first one to pay for the logo, and this logo came into existence. Now, just look, this is done by a hand. It is completely hand drawn. There are 108 triangles. Then there is a lotus, which signifies grace. There are rice grains, which is, talks about the growth potential. There is a shake hand. So if you see, the hand is not discriminating between the colors, race, creed, and all these things because this is business. We have got fish, which resembles prosperity. We have got the vastness of ocean designed by the indigo colors. Now, all these things, if I ask probably a chat GPT to do, I don't know, it can give or not. But these are human beings. So now you see a normal art is now been monetized into a business forum. Now this lady has started her own gallery. She's participating in national, international level of expo and exhibitions. She is also getting that money for which she is not only learning herself, she is employing around 10, 15 other ladies who are completely directionless. Not only that, they are all learning from two amazing mentors. Both of them are uh, Padma awardees. Now tell me, sir, from a normal person, the only thing is we created this fantastic. So there was an idea, there was a purpose of this idea. Then we materialized a blueprint for that, and now we are monetizing this. Boom! I'm showing you. Anything can be monetized. So Okay, how much does it work out? It will work out only when you learn these three things. You should know the skill of searching your inner skills, searching the skill of other guy, searching what is the problem right now happening and what kind of resources you have and how do you position that. The second thing you need is communication. Communicating with your inner self, communicating with the team, communicating within the prospects, and communicating within the entire environment in the form of marketing, sales, all these things. And the last one is how do you close a deal? Boom. So technically, these three skills are the life-saving skills after roti and kapda, correct? And before roti and kapda and after oxygen and water. So if you don't have these three skills in between, probably God bless you, you will become dinosaurs, you will become extinct. At one point of time, people are now looking at high level of performance with high level of accuracy and precision. And they are using a lot of tools. So in this entire structure, what I'm sharing with you, for you to have a high level of monetization capacity, you should have the skills to reach out to maximum number of people, filter the maximum number of people, understand maximum number of people, and then create a solution to maximum number of people, and then put your product and become a rare. So that's how it's going to be monetized. How to create this urgency. Is the session good? Is it something which is adding value? If it is no, then enjoy your time because today is the last day for this particular week. Okay. The next one, event management services. So someone said about event management services. I'm giving you my points, okay? And the points that you have given are also there, but I'm giving you much more features, Rachel. Why? Because in the last 2-3 years, I have worked with more than around 40 to 50 different kind of startups, and most of them, around 80% of them, they have already got their fundings, team, system, process, affiliations, licenses, compliances done. How is it possible? Only when you know how to put things in the right place. So the next person that has given an idea is called as event management services. After COVID, many of the events have gone into online. Yes or no? So there is a particular kind of a segment of online event creation system. Then integrated event systems. That means the same event is relayed on your palm top, to your desktop, to your laptop, and many other places. Third one are actual events, which is happening on ground. Actual events are difficult because people have to fly down from one place to another place. They have to book their stay and many other things. So event is not just about running the show. Now we have to manage people inventory, flight inventory, staying, logistics, lodging, boarding, eating. So there are a lot of events happen. I think one of the events I would like to tell you, which is called as the G20 summit that happened last year. How many of you guys know about this? Okay, just imagine the amount and the parameter of the event system, amount of strategies, amount of people, amount of execution required. You have to take government permissions, international borders, invite people, bring them back, cuisines from each one of them. There is a chef, there is a cleaning guy, there is a hygiene, there is a security. Hello. It's a multi-dimensional thing. So I think event management is for those guys who are go-getters. It is not for chota vadana. If you don't have guts and if you cannot risk, and if you are not having that vibe to connect with somebody, if you are not an outspoken guy, if you are not somebody, that's why events guys can do things which other people can't even think of. These guys are jugaad guys. At a dead end, there might be things which can go in a completely crazy way. So that's why here you need the skill to search, you need the skill to communicate, and you need the skill to close a deal. Yes or no? Right. So not only this, you'll see in all the places. So the next person has given personal development. So the way to monetize this, you can do with coaching, workshop, books, materials. You can share lead magnets. You can share a lot of things. So if you want to learn about how to create a lead magnet, again, come to Godmode. I'm going to show you how to do that. Give it free. Okay. Give it free and charge when they want results. Absolutely. Yeah. So fitness application development, any kind of app development. In today's session, you do not even need an IT fellow to create an app. Do you know that? Do you know that, sir? You don't need that. You can generate ideas, create an app, you can design a thing. You don't even need a creative guy. You don't have to. Okay. So just to tell you, I don't know if I can show you this. Right. So I wrote one article today and I said, sometimes it is better to speed up to save your life. For example, if you are on a cycle and you are on a mountain area and let's say a boulder drops in, what are you going to do? You're going to sit and watch or you're going to run for your life. That's the time speed is good for you. Yes or no? Correct? Now I wanted an image just to give that perspective, and I came out with this image. This image does not exist. Is the image powerful? I don't know if you guys can see. Can you see the guy with tension in the face? There is a boulder coming. Now, if I give this thing to a creative person to design, I will get it after 1 day or 2 days. Yes or no? At least 7 days. Imagine if I get this in just 30 seconds. Creative ka job gaya. So what kind of, so now I can be a, I can be a creative artist. I can give you exactly what you want. Just tell me what you want. I'm going to give at least around 2 to 5 different kind of samples in less than 3 minutes, and I'll give it to you. Now you tell me, can you fight with a person like me? I'm using the latest techniques. So what should I learn? Should I learn creative, or should I learn about how to interpret the idea to the machine so that I can get a desired result? So let me show you behind the screen. Okay, behind the screen. So when I first designed this, okay, oh, sorry, I have deleted that. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So when I first wrote about this, I need this thing. I have a theme in my mind. Then I asked, the AI to design this. Now that's the time the boulder and the guy was facing each other, and I was not able to see the face. I just wrote the face should be towards the camera with a scared look, with the boulder behind, and the guy speeding up, and there should be dust in the road. I exactly said what I want. Now this kind of interpretation is the new level of services which is required in our country. Probably yes or no? Good. So I'm just sharing you a lot of things, guys. So I will take more time. So since we don't have much time, just write down your names. I have plenty of things I can talk, okay? And completely it is coming from my mind. Good. How I'm doing it is like I'm using idea mastery every time. So write down your names quickly, and share your thoughts. When you write down your names, that means you are ready to take the challenge. Number 2, you are ready on the camera. Number 3, you are somebody who is unstoppable. Number 4, you are the person where people would look into. Number 5, you are ready to communicate to the world. Other people can't do this. They are lazy. They have procrastinations. They are scared. They cannot take risk. So write down your names. Go. Let's see.
Hi, Dada. First of all, Eid Mubarak to everyone. Today the session is very amazing, especially about the fitness. You have opened a separate thing, how to develop, how to monetize through fitness. Not only giving the exercises like that, without only having exercises. That you have given so many ideas in fitness thing, and other ideas also making good impression to create new ideas to monetize. It's very nice, Dara. Thank you.
Great. So people who are watching this on YouTube or Facebook, anywhere else, if you want to book a call with us, okay, it's not only me. I have an entire team of people. I have a like-minded family here. I might not be the exact subject matter expert, but I've got people. I've got AI. I've got domain experts and stalwarts who are on that domain. We can definitely bring out certain things, and at least we can try to minimize your pain. Might not be even if we're not able to solve the problem completely, but might be we can do something good about this. So book a call. We are doing this call is only for the next 1 day, and it will be around 15-20 minutes. And if it is something we can do something, we'll tell you. If it is not something that we cannot do, I'll guide you to somebody who can help it out, or I'll tell you what all things we can do together. Good. Next person, quick.
Good morning, everyone. The thing which I got is the professional thing is shifting from labor incentive to professional performance intensive.
Sure.
And the memory thing is it's slowly diminishing. And the last thing that what AI can do, like you just give the instruction and it comes up with the visualization within 10-30 seconds. It is 10 years ago, it was, very, people could even not imagine about that. We need to, step up ourselves. Otherwise, it will be very difficult.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
If you don't come to a place like God Mode On, God bless you. You might learn about prompts, you might learn about ChatGPT, you might learn about AI, but you might not learn about how ChatGPT, AI, and prompt with human intent, emotions can give a kind of a progressive positive outcome. Not output, outcome. Outcome is where you have got emotions plus results. So for that, you need to be under the guidance of somebody who is actually practicing it right now, not somebody who is in 1942 has learned something. It is all gone. Yeah, it's all gone. So with new techniques and new tools, you will find new dimension, new perspective, and a new business possibilities. And that's what we are doing in God Mode. So if anyone is interested, you can just type GMO, God Mode on. Okay, GMO, and in YouTube or Facebook with your phone number so that my team can reach out to you. And when they reach out to you, please be respectful. 2024, you have no idea. Your brand can be something. It is all starts with your culture. Okay, so that's why you have to be respectful at all the points. All right, next person, quick.
Good morning, everybody. Dada, I think the uh, career advice and career planning are very crucial things, which especially in the early on, when we are young and around school, we are about to leave the school. At that time, I think some of my friends also they went for career, planning at counseling and all. And we used to laugh at those people, oh, why are you going in that? Why to waste money? There are a lot of 2-3 things to do, like, engineering, to be doctor. And so now I can relate, like, this industry was there for the last 25, 20, 30 years. And now, again, we have a lot of potential for that. And lots of things to, do in life, like you mentioned. So can be done. Everything can be done. Lots of avenues to, explore. So
Great.
thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So if anyone wants to join us for collaborations in terms of consulting and other things also, please feel free. Just type in GMO or probably IMI in wherever the places you are with your phone numbers, and we can open up avenues where we can work out together. Okay, we'll find out if you are eligible, if that, our way of looking at things is not about bulk but is in quality, then definitely we can work out some things. Okay, next person, please.
Yeah, very good morning to all. It's super session from ideation to the monetization. All parts are very impactful, and generation of an idea to get a design and implementing it is a main factor to actual benefit of it. And creating a high performance and accuracy is the very much essential in today's present life. So I guess it's very important to monetize. Before monetize, you get the ideation till the monetize is super session. Very powerful.
Good, thank you so much. So
How
if
to
you,
put
yeah, go ahead.
how to put the idea in the right way is super way to know.
Awesome, nice. So what you need to do is implement it, and if you have anyone whom you want to refer to come down to this place, I think that's a nice place for us to all work together.
Thanks for today's session, Dada. So you always keep proving that there are opportunities flying everywhere. It's just up to us how we grab those opportunities and identify them. And today's session basically on the people interested in dying art and culture. I think I have something to share, and I'll reach out to you separately on those things. So thanks for today's session, Dada. Thank you.
All right. Next person.
Oh, am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible. Okay. Can we just this is the last person, okay? So we'll just stop after this. Go ahead.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. And of course, I've come here to, of course, to witness the way technology is going today. Especially, I'm not a technology guy. Neither I am from any sort of technical background. But the future is going to be very much technical driven. So what Dada really says that gone are the days of 1942, what people have learned about, and today everything is on the fingertip, and it is just changing. Okay, so how exactly we can monetize, especially with that, and how it's not only about monetizing, it's about the way of living and the behavior pattern, how people are getting changed. It's totally taken over. And the way technology is growing, especially can, from starting of the day till night, everybody can find out everything that, what another person is doing. So the data is becoming more important and prominent. So in that particular aspect, in order to understand, the idea behind it and how to monetize makes a great importance, first of all. So that's the thing from me. Thank you.
Awesome, nice. So as I'm talking to you, I'm also using a kind of a tool by which I'm creating a kind of an image to prove it that it is very important for you to understand where are you getting distracted. Remember one thing, if you need to find oil, it is not about how many times you are digging a hole, but how many deeper, how many kilometers or how many, I don't know, not kilometers, I don't know, but how much deep you have to go. So the oil is already there. It is not about finding different things. It is about finding one thing and then doing continuously about this meticulously to find that oil. Yes or no? Right? So that's it. Once you do this, there will be a different expression. The expression is going to be this. Good one. I have not done this. This is designed by AI. I'm using a different combination of it. So people are digging holes at multiple places, but one person, he keeps on digging it the deeper. Only he gets the oil. Moral of the story, it is not you do multiple things. If you do one thing, doing one thing is boring. So I'll tell you, you have to do three things. Are you guys okay? It is not one thing. One thing, you have to do three things actually. Number one, learn how to search. And for that, you have to have that searching zeal, curiosity, energy, getting that other side of the token. Okay, what went wrong? How I go? So that is called search. The second one is communication. Not communication about coming on stage and shouting like me. No. Communication is done first by your patience. How can you communicate if you don't know how to think? Yes or no? How can you think if you don't have patience? How will you have patience if you are not silent? And while silent, if you change the spelling, it will become L-I-S-T-E-N. Listen. Listen to be silent. So you need to feel that. It is not about learning 10,000 AI team and then chat GPT and all these things. No, you are not understanding the basis. The Vedic system talks about this. Understand the person, go to his heart and find out what is he going through right now. His emotions, his feelings, what was the source of it. Then create something at a root cause level and fill it out. Good? That's the base. If you are not a good guy, then if I give an AK-47, it will be a terrorist for you. It's like that. All right, so thank you so much for having me here. I hope this session was powerful enough to give you a new dimension of thinking. I'll see you in the next week. We have a new topic out there. We'll start with ideation. We'll go to actualization, visualizations, materializations, and monetizations again. We have got 60 such kind of sessions planned up. And if any one of you guys wants to get into the God mode, just type in GMO, IMI with your phone numbers. My team is going to reach out to you. Or you can write to Dr. Amit Nath, office@dramitnath.in. And I watch all the mails, all the systems, and all the things. I personally reply to them as well. So with that, I'll pause the recording here.